Well, he had to get it done, and he got it done, and that's the most important thing. I thought he made some good plays, and he missed some plays. There were guys open, and he should have thrown the ball to them. There were some times that he should have checked his protection, and he got himself sacked a couple of times. But that all comes with playing for the first time in a long time. He's our quarterback, and we're proud of him, and he'll get a lot better from this game. If he can eliminate some of his assignment errors, he could really take a huge step as a quarterback, and we would take a huge step as a football team. And I'm sure that's going to happen. Well, he had good protection, and that makes the difference. We've executed a lot better, in practice throughout the course of camp, and off offensively and defensively, significantly better, and was disappointed we didn't execute better throughout the course of the game. But if we would have went out there and executed really well and won by a bunch of points, then we wouldn't have anything to work on. Okay, so we got a lot to work on. We have guys that want to win. We have a lot of talented players, but we're going to have to get better as a football team, obviously. Really, in the long run, this is probably better for us to have to come from behind and win, to be backed into a corner and have to come out swinging. That probably was more important for our football team today than to come out here and play really well and beat Middle Tennessee by a significant margin. Us having to come from behind and find a way to win was very important for this football team.
What does it mean to your program to get back to win column?
It's huge. It's really huge. If things had not gone our way, we wouldn't have given up, and we would have worked hard, and we'd have stuck together, and we'd have gotten ready to play next Saturday, believing we could win. But from a growth standpoint, this football team needed to win, and we were in the locker room at halftime, and we talked as a football team, and I told them it's perfect. It's just where we want it to be. This football team has lots of guys that try hard, lots of character, lots of talent, but we need to learn how to win as a football team. Just like anything else in football, you have to learn how to block, you have to learn how to tackle, you have to learn how to win. And today was our chance. The second half of the ball game today was our chance as a football team to step up and learn how to win. And that's the most significant thing that can happen to us at this point in time of the season and for our program. He didn't get that many chances today, but on the touchdown, he didn't get a whole lot of hits on him, and he had enough speed to get it in the end zone. He's a physical runner. If we play better in front of him, he could be an outstanding player. I think him and Ralph are two really good running backs in our offense, maybe as good a two running backs in our offense as we've had at the same time in a long time. When I was here before, we didn't have on many seasons two really good running backs that we could count on, and I think we do now. So I was pleased with the team. We got to give him the ball more, I think. Well, I think all three. He's our quarterback, and we believe in him. He's a talent. He works really hard. He hasn't played in the game in a couple of years. This time last year we had Robert Marv back there, who's a tremendous talent, and he hadn't played in the game in a couple of years. So, it's the same thing. We have a quarterback trying to break one in. We haven't had an accomplished quarterback to start the season off with around here in a long time. I thought we would, have more to work with quarterback-wise, but again, the injury thing hit us early. So we're fortunate to have Caleb. He's 6'6". He's 229 pounds. He throws the ball well. He just hasn't had a whole lot of game experience yet. We're further along at the quarterback spot now than we were this time last year. I don't have any question about that.
Besides the winning drive, do you hope that does for your team?
I think it's huge. Anytime you come from behind and find a way to win, and anytime you're on your last play or two and you find a way to make it happen, I think it builds tremendous confidence in the football team. I try to reflect back at times to our football team about teams I've been around and games I've been involved with, and back in maybe 97 and 98 or 98, 99, we were behind by 2 scores against Michigan State, and they had the ball, and we found a way to win. And the next year, we were behind to Michigan State by 2 scores, and they had the ball with just a little bit of time left in the ball game, and we found a way to win. And then really after those 2 games, we never thought we were out of a ball game ever again, because we could reflect back on those Michigan State wins. We never thought we were out of a ball game, and maybe today is a little taste of that.